Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Newcastle against London. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Off we go then. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say the embodiment of consistency, Fabrizio Colaccini, an organiser and leader and someone who sets the example for work rate and wholehearted effort, which is always appreciated, and usually everybody else responds to it too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Newcastle are having to deal not just with their opponents but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
It's Wijnaldum! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Kieran Gibbs. London were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. London suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Janmaat drives forward with purpose. Now the cross. Belts it on the volley. Doumbia finds himself offside. Mertesacker. Sanya. Into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Highly entertaining 2-2 draw. Sanya. So what now? Cazorla. Giroud passes it through. Now it's Ramsey. Chance! Has a shot! In it goes!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
London grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Now it's Doumbia. Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cazorla. Wilshere. That's Ozil. Tiote. Doumbia equalised very late on with that superb goal in their last game. Anita was the brains behind the equaliser in their previous game. Cazorla with a good steal, well played. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a look. Giroud! In for the pieces. That is special! Olivier Giroud! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Krul reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
London get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Wilshere. Cazorla. it's Giroud. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tries to switch the play. Jan Maat. Spoon forward. Kieran Gibbs. London are leading with half-time drawing close. Ramsey. And it's Sanya. Dumbia. It's a loose ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ramsey gets it back, and it's Giroud. Ramsey, one goal so far. Matt. We've reached half-time. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
That's the first half then. But that won't shake our spirits, will it?
And the action is back on the way. Sanya. London won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. Arteta. Cazorla. Mesut Ozil. Tiote did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Dumbia. Arteta, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Wilshere. Mesut Ozil. Sanya, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Ramsey, played out to the right. Now it's Giroud. It's Giroud! Oh, the ball's come loose! Jan Maat. Dumbia demanding a quick ball here. Cazorla. Mesut Ozil. Kieran Gibbs. Cazorla. Mesut Ozil needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
So we've reached the hour mark. Cazorla. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Dumbia. Kieran Gibbs. Wilshere. Mertesacker. Sanya. Mesut Ozil. London haven't yet dipped into their subs. Wilshere. Giroud! He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The goal scorer. After 67 minutes is number 12. Giroud.
London take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think that two-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Mesut Ozil. Arteta. Wilshere. Deftly done. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, he's really drilled it. Check, producing a quality save. It's a corner. Oh, he looks fired up after that save, and he's got every reason to be.
Well, he has every reason to be upset. Where was the pressure? Why was nobody closing down? Too many questions, not enough answers.
The goalkeepers to claim. Sanya. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. And it's Sanya. Ramsey has become a huge presence in this team. His boss had nothing but praise for him in the pre-match conference.
Well, I think if you ask this fella to run through a brick wall, he'd actually have a go at it. He has courage and guts to keep going no matter what the circumstances, and the type that's so easy to warm to.
Mertesacker does well to read it and intercepts. Ramsey. Arteta. Kieran Gibbs. Matt. Anita. Wijnaldum. Ramsey did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Anita comes inside. Wilshere. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
London blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. He's had a shot! He has done it! Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Newcastle give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Mesut Ozil. Sanya. Mesut Ozil. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Kieran Gibbs. Arteta. Ramsey. Tiote. And that's it. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, I wondered as to whether they'd be able to pull off an away, but I won't be doing that again in a hurry. Really taken by their positivity, and so it's a big well done from me.